Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you on this fantastic Friday. Big time warm up in place. Hey, remember, if you're watching me on my Facebook channel, click right here to that following button. It really does help get the word out that Hutch is still covering weather for you. Now, the details in your forecast. My friends at Robert Gibbons Sons want you to know that they can help you with your HVAC needs. From furnace installations to air conditioning repairs, Robert Gibbons Sons covers all of these needs. They handle everything from new installations, replacements, and repairs to routine maintenance and system tune-ups. Give them a call and let them know that Hutch sent you. All right, let's take a look at what's going on right now. We do have a huge warm-up that's taking place. See all these reds here? There's the Dakotas. Anywhere we see that bright orange color, big time warm-up. How much warmer? Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit closer. Get out into Bismarck area. It's about 18 to 19 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time in the 5 o'clock hour. Out in the southwestern part of the state, 23 degrees warmer. Not as much of a warm-up here. Why? Snow on the ground. We'll show you more on that here in just a little bit. The oil patch warming up nicely, about 10 to 12 degrees warmer than yesterday. And we're just starting to go in that right direction across parts of northwest in northern Minnesota heading into the afternoon. That includes the Red Lakes area, Waskish, and Bemidji as well. Hey, drop a line. Let me know if you're watching. But first of all, I always invite your questions as well about our very wild weather we've had. Now, here is a look at where the warmest warm-up has happened. Winds coming down these Rocky Mountains compress and warm. So we get some of the biggest warm-ups just downwind from the Rocky Mountains. That's called a Chinook wind. Now, as that takes place and the warm-up ensues, it happens out west first, and then snowpack will also impact where it will warm up the most first. Here's a quick look at that satellite. Look at the snowpack across North Dakota. Not unusual for this time of the year, but certainly we do have some hit and miss areas of snow shower activity across northwest Minnesota. Still more of a northerly breeze in the Arrowhead. That explains your cooler weather there, but we do have this band of heavier snowpack along the South Dakota-North Dakota border that sits there. Your warm up a little bit slower as those clouds that are drifting overhead very thin, and it's just a beautiful day. Where we have no snow on the ground here through parts of the Badlands, Lake Oahe in South Dakota, things are warming up nicely. So let's take a look now again at those current temperatures, and we'll talk about what you can expect heading into the weekend in this quick update. But first, now those temperatures. All right, as I pop this over, we'll take a look at your current temperatures. Here, I got to pull them up. Sorry about that. Now, it's not 90 in Bismarck, but how about 28 degrees? So a little cooler in Bismarck than your neighbors out to the west, out near that Hettinger area where we have 36 degrees, 36 in the Dickinson area right now as well. Jamestown, your temperature, 21 degrees. So there is that heavier snowpack impacting temperatures in southeast North Dakota. Anywhere from Bismarck on, we're just a little bit cooler. Here in the Red River Valley, it takes a little longer, but we're enjoying 18 degrees right now, 25 in Grand Forks. Remember, a little less snow up in the northern part of the valley on the ground. It's 18 degrees north of the Langdon area. Speaking of that, Belcourt 19, 21 out there for you in Hallock, Cavalier at 23. Out to the east, Thief River, you have 16 degrees. There's Waskish at 18, Badette 19, Roseau looking like a pretty fair day there, 18 for you, and your neighbors to the east in Warroad at 14 degrees. The Twin Cities, if you're heading down that direction, 27 degrees this hour, 23 for Duluth. So that is a look at your temperatures. We still have a little bit of a wind, but it's absolutely stunning out there. Look at this. All wind chills across our area are above the 0 mark, and it's just beautiful out there. Now, this cold weather, as we take a look at those temperatures, has really swung down to the deep south as well. So those temperatures are showing that we did get some mighty cold air all the way down into Texas, where air temperatures now at 5 o'clock in that Dallas area right now, 34 degrees. Central parts of Arkansas, how about 32 in Little Rock? That's freezing, folks. Get down a little bit farther south, down near Pine Bluff, and the temperatures are not quite as cold, but still a chilly day there, 34 degrees. Hey, all the way along the Gulf Coast states, we have a lot of low 40s to mid 40s and a few near 50-degree readings. Look at Jacksonville, Florida, 45 degrees, sharing the cold. Nathan, good to have you. Bruce, good to see you. Beautiful day today. A touch chilly with the breeze, though. Indeed, that's the case. And again, that looks like all the questions that we've got so far. Let's get right to the details in your forecast. This is what you need to know as we head into your forecast period this weekend. We have some unsettled weather coming our way. I'm going to show you the latest on one model to talk a little bit about the timing of some mixed precipitation. I think most of us stay quite quiet as we go through the day. on your Saturday. So check this out. We'll have some light winds. We'll have a little bit of spits making its way through Winnipeg, moving into northwest Minnesota this time frame first thing in the morning. So we could have a snow shower up north. There's a little sagging cool front that a boundary really where our weather systems will be gliding through the next couple of days. So as we go through most of Saturday, most of the area, light winds and absolutely stunning. We'll see more clouds in the northern valley and northwest Minnesota. Other than that, not too bad. Now, as we go into your Sunday morning, we'll have a chance for some unsettled mixed precipitation moving its way right through the beef of our viewing area out to the west. Hit and miss areas of spits and sprinkles. Some areas, because road conditions will be a little bit on the cold side, could get slippery. Notice how hit and miss this is. That's the point there. The best chance for our area will come on Monday for seeing some more significant precipitous precipitation as we go into the start of the work week. So here's Monday morning, and boom, we'll get that mixed precipitation in the midday hours as we go through the start of our work week. And any roads that are a little on the cold side could be a little slippery indeed. Not going to go over wind chills. Why? We're above that 0 degree mark. Fergus Falls a little cooler, down near the Gwinner area a little cooler. Ellendale and Oaks near those single digits above. 11 in Grand Forks, 16 to start your day on Saturday up in Warroad. Look at the warmth is on in Dickinson, Stark County near 30 degrees south winds. 5 to 11 miles per hour. Again, your temperatures in the afternoon just simply rising beautifully. 30 to 33 in Grand Forks, 30 in Fargo. Anywhere down here you see the blues. I think we're going to stay a little bit cooler, closer to that freezing mark as we warm up the snowpacks out here. We did get some heavy snow all the way out towards Sioux County, Grant County. That's going to impact the temperatures there. That's why we're seeing the blue, cool pool of air. But cool by recent standards, heck no. This is going to be a big-time warm-up, even over what we saw today. Dickinson and points west out towards Glendive, Baker, Montana will see warmer weather. And look at the Black Hills really warming it up, and a 50 burger out there. Planning forecast looks like this. Mid-30s as we go into the start of the week. There's that increased chance of mixed precipitation. Not heavy and not everywhere and not all day. So keep that in mind. Watch for slippery spots in the roads. 40s Tuesday and Wednesday before a cold front moves through, bringing a chance for a cold shot of wind and maybe even a little snow shower activity. All right, Bruce says, I have veteran friends in Virginia Beach that they received over 11 inches yesterday. That is a lot of snow for that particular area. So let's take a look, shall we, Bruce? I love this. Hutch's weather at a click, not in every case, but in this case, a click. We can take you there. Hutch's weather, boom, shadiggity. We got to go down south to look at Virginia and see what's going on. So as we go zoom on out, let's see, Virginia Beach, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Let's go down to the northern part of the state here and see what we got. Because you get into the Appalachians here, you have some significant snow there. This is what it looks like on the road. Oh yeah, we've got some snow. Let's see if I can make this camera more bigger. I might have to go like this. There we go. It's not letting me. It's just a little picture. Oh, I got to go like that. Okay, so now we'll exit out of that. We'll go to another camera out here. And again, if you get up into the elevated terrain there, it certainly is just a little bit more snowy. This isn't looking too bad, right? So that highway and byway there are not too bad. But as we get into the central part, look at this, Richmond. Let's go right into Richmond out here as we take a look off to the east of town. The roads are reported to be green. Let's get into a camera out here on the interstate. And yep, you got roadside flakes out there. 11 inches. I bet there were some places out there, particularly in the elevated terrain. And I got to tell you, if you go down south, not as much of a chance of snow typically, particularly as you get into that warm Atlantic coastal area where things look to be, for the most part, a little bit more seasonal for them. All right, that's a look at Virginia and our area as well. If you have some fun this weekend, would you do me a favor and upload your photos at hutchesweather.com? hutchesweather.com /pics is a great place to go and share your detailed photos of what's going on in your neck of the woods. Maybe it's a thermometer at your local bank. Maybe it's just a lot of fun that you're having this weekend, getting out and about and enjoying some sunshine. Please remember my fine sponsors at the top of the page here on hutchesweather.com, anytime, anywhere. It's their a sponsorship that makes Hutch's Weather possible, like all the fine sponsors you see there. So give them a holler. And down south on the southern side of the old webpage down here, this is where the button is that you click to upload your photos. Again, can't wait to see you there uploading your content anytime, anywhere. For now, I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I'll keep you posted as we go through what's going to be a pretty quiet weekend. So enjoy. I am going to enjoy doing some help, moving mom, and we got to get some work done out there. So we'll do that, but I hope you